Welcome to Colorado YouTube channel. This is Tina and welcome today to watch our live. And I'm printing here by the sweet fruit. So if anyone like any idea to be printed, you can just let us know, okay? The dragon fruit. And this material is the cotton. So what you are seeing now is Colorado YouTube channel, and this is our workshop. And our workshop is playing with so many different model of the printer, and we will show you and how this printer works, okay? And we are the manufacturer for the seamless digital printer, and we've been here for more than 10 years. And in the last 10 years, we have been focused on the researching and developing and manufacturing this seamless digital printer. Like what you see, it is the third generation of the third generation of the printer with the 4 rollers. Yeah, it can continuously printing. So during printing process without any stop. So it just continuously printing like what you are seeing now. And the printing speed actually could be adjusted. So based on your speed, and you could adjust it with faster or slower to catch up your speed. So actually printing one piece of the sock, it will cost around 26 seconds. Yeah, 26 seconds. And if with the longer socks, it might be a little bit longer. It could reach like here, we printed for like 34 seconds. And if you have the shorter one, and then it will be even faster. And with the normal mirror length of these socks, the fastest speed could be 7 to 8 seconds per piece of the sock. Yeah, you didn't hear wrong. It is 7 to 8 seconds per piece of the sock. It could be printed so fast, but in the meantime, it means that you, the operator, has to load up for the new stock very fast. And that time for him or her is just 7 to 8 seconds. So in 7 to 8 seconds, I have to load up the new sock and ensure it is with the proper position. Otherwise, this roller will go away, okay? So we're now showing you how this printer works, and we will print for you during the live. And if you have any question, you could just let us know, and you could just let us know your question down here in the comment area. So type every thought you have, or any doubt you have, or questions you have, okay? And let Tina know. And I will try my best to answer all of your doubts and questions during the live broadcast, okay? And if you like us, don't forget to subscribe us.
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
I print my own design.
Yes, sure. You can print your design and just let us know what your design is. Send us via the email, okay? And our email, you can consult with our website, www.coloradotech.com. There you can find us. Or you can just leave your email address and we will contact you. So leave your message down the comment area. In any shorts we posted, yeah, we could find you, okay? So with your design, and you could consult with our email and send us the artwork. We will print for you. If you don't mind, and your artwork will be print and also keep record here, and we will post it to our shots, and you will see that. So if you don't mind.
How long does it
Customization?
a pair of socks?
Hi, dear audience. Thank you. So it's actually for this lens, okay, for this lens, we just print it like 34 seconds, just print one piece. I can print for you and you can count. But if you don't think that is fast enough, of course, you could just adjust the speed. It could be controlled by the software to adjust it. So it just depends how fast the operator is, okay? Okay, let me print for you and you could just see how long it takes. Okay, for example, here with this caramel cat, okay. Okay, so 3D, yes, if your design is with 3D effects, then it works. With this printer, it works. Okay, I'm gonna to print this cat. So you can see, now it will start. Yeah, I saw the new audience have another question. So how to print the left out the hue area? Okay, so I will show you. Actually, this is a blank, a totally blank sock, right? And with the hue part, it is nothing. You cannot see it. So it is all over printed. But if, let me grab another sock. Let me see. Okay, I will show you another one. 你就对着那个拍好了。Let me get the proper sock and I will show you. If you get the blank sock with the hue and toe part with colored, actually during printing, it will not skip over. It will not skip over. Only if we use our another technology, our own R&D software with the visual positioning system, and then it will just skip over this colored shape during printing, and then don't print for this color part, but only print for the white color. But now, if we use the normal system of this laser one, it will print all over to the part of the hue. So let me show you. And now I load up with the sock, and you see the hue part, it will be here, right? And let's print. Okay, and then still the cat. Still this cute cat, and we will see.
How long
Actually, how long? It will be very long. At least you wash it for over 20 times, 30 times, it's still fine. Because it depends. It depends what's the material. If you using this cotton material and with the washing, finishing, the color will be fixed. So over 50 times washing will be fine. And if you wear the polyester one will just, after printing, just heat it, and then the color fastness a little bit lower, but after one time washing will be fine. So that one, the colors do last a very long time. And for a season or 2 seasons, no problem, okay? Okay, here we print it. So you could see this hue is the black, and actually due to it is black color, you could not see other colors then on it. But if I use my hand to touch it, you will see. So actually the ink sprayed on the hue part, but due it is black, you could see nothing, okay? But with our the visual positioning system, with the camera, I will show you here. It's over there. Yeah, for sure, Madeline. Yes, and consult us and let us know your address and email address, and send us your artwork. Okay, we can get your sock free, but if you don't mind, you pay the courier cost, the express cost. Okay. So here, actually, I would like to show you. This is the camera. It will capture the shape of the colored part on the sock first, and not print it. Yes, for sure. Just send us the design, the picture of your pet. Okay? So with this camera, and during printing, it will skip over to the color first. Just leave the hue part shape clean, without any color of the ink sprayed on it. Okay, so you send us the picture, and we can print like this. So actually, this is my cat. You see, this is my cat, and I put her head on the top of the sock and add some fish bones there. And then you will get the lovely pets on the sock. The camera must capture the shape of the sock every time, every sock. Yes, exactly. Yes. Hi, ISP sock. So yes, the camera's function is to capture the shape every time, but it can calculate very fast because this sock has stretchability, right? And even me, and I do 100 times of loading up of the same sock, same design, same length, but I still have some different strengths at each part once I stretch it onto the roller. So every time I load up the sock differently, then the camera will capture the shape of this color part automatically. So once it turned to this roller position, this roller will turn one time, one round. And during that one round, the camera was working, and it will capture the shape immediately. Just use 1 second, and then it can start printing with the accurate position to skip over all these scanned parts. Yeah, that is how it works. Okay, So if any of you have any interest or your own designed artworks, and if you don't mind, you can just put it on our platform, on our YouTube set, and we will get your authorization and we will print for it. And once if any customer would like to order it as the design for their bulk production, and we could just let you to get your design with the commercial value. So do you think that is a good idea? So any artist or any designers, if you have any good idea with the design, and if you agree us to print with your design and authorize us with the pattern, and then we could do that. Once it's coming, be the order, and you will get paid. Okay? So with this idea, and welcome all of you to share your opinion. So any question there? And just now, the customer, one of the audience asked if the 3D effect could be printed. And the answer is yes, definitely yes. Just use the same machine or any of our machine, different model will be fine. And with the different printing solution, you could get the 3D effect of the printed socks. And I will show you, okay? So if anyone wants to see it, and let me get my laptop. Okay, so we tried another one with the different model of the printer here. 你拍这台机器好了，让我把这里弄一下。So I will show you how the 3D works, okay? Just give me 1 second and I will show you. Yeah. Okay, so let's try the 3D effects. And here what you see, it is the other model of the printer. So you can see that is 2 rollers, right? Okay, so with this one, let me get the proper sock. So here I got this sock. And here, let's load up.尺子借我用一下。Okay, so here I am. So let me get the proper lens. And then, okay. So here is the lens, should be. And I have to move this one a little bit. So here should be the correct lens. Okay, here we go. This 怎么又不转了呢？ 小张，过来一下。So with this one, we set it up with the 8 colors. 你这个 button 没用了啊 ，button 不转了，给我转回去。我现在用了你的电脑。Okay, so here you can see, there is 8 colors set it up. So except CMYK normal colors, we also set it up another 4 colors to assist the 3D effect will be more obvious. Is it possible to upgrade this with camera to print? Yes. Oh, it seems that you are the old customer, right? So you have already the 6000 Pro? Yeah, this is the 6000 Pro, and it could be upgraded with the camera. Yeah, because the camera is just from the hardware, and we need to get your firmware, all the firmware, and upgraded. And meanwhile, we will send you the independently the software for the camera, and then the camera will be used with this holder, so you could use it. You could upgrade it. Yeah, no problem. So any question? So I think you have this one. You have this $2, right? 尽量让你的这个屏幕里面纯粹一点，不要有箱子乱七八糟的东西。是不是没连接上啊？ So we are now testing the head status. So let's check out if the status is good or not. And later we could print for you. And with the good status of the head, 你这个东西是哪一个可以转的啦？这个啦，这个还是这个 ？OK。Okay, we are now ready for print. 你不要拍我呀，我坐在这里好看吗？ Okay, let's print a panda. So now it starts printing. So we'll see how the panda looks like. And meanwhile, I will prepare for the new one. The panda is coming out. Let's see. Now this is the panda, but without the heating, you could not see the. Yeah, so it's sent to the oven. So after 3 minutes, it will be good. Thank you, Madeline.
这应该是小鼻。
But I asked if it is better to order the camera when buying a printer. You could buy it, no problem, but you also could, it's alternative option. Actually, we don't want you to waste the money. So if you really have the demands, you really have the requirement to use this camera with the certain area not to print, not stain any part of the printing color. And then we suggest you to get this camera when you get this printer. Yeah. If you print just normal artwork without that high specific request with the printing color, and then you could just wait. And once you have the request, you can get the camera. No problem. No problem. Okay. So with more designs to show you the 3D effects, let's prepare with more designs, okay? And 我拍蹲的时候你就不要拍我了，这个有什么好拍的？Okay, because let's get that roller back. Okay. Get the new paper. So every time once the paper stained with much more ink, and then you have to replace the new paper. Hi. Hi, Richard. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Hope you are doing great. Okay, so we are here today to show you how our printer works. And I will use this one with the 8 colors printing solution to show you how the 3D effect is, okay? Welcome all the audience to be here, being with us. Thank you so much. I know for some of them it's still early in the morning, and some of them in West American time, it's the midnight now. So anyway, thank you. Thank you being with us so early and so late. It's a great honor for Tina to have you to be with me. 好了。So now, hey Daniel, can you hear me now? Can you hear me at this moment? Right now, is that soft? The voice is coming? Yeah. Another design of the panda. Oh my God. See how cute he is. A baby panda. So this is the 3D effect. This is the 3D. You see the panda and the flowers. Now let's check out how the flower is just now we printed. You see from the gradient color of the purple. Yeah, and then to the pink and blue tone. Much more layers, and each layer it has the details. Right? The color. So this is the 3D. Okay. And what I was printing for this 3D and with the 8 colors printing solution, and we set it up with the polyester. So polyester, we use the sublimation ink, and this is polyester. So actually, the machine is the same. Machine is the same, just different model suitable for different kinds of the applications. If you have the longer sock, like the football sock, you could choose this CO60 Pro because it has a longer roller. You could see that is so long, right? And this length is around 70 centimeters, and it could be adjustable. So the length of this roller could be adjustable. If you wanted to print the tights, the ladies' tights, and you could change this roller to a longer one. So maximum length so far, it could reach like 100 centimeters. And we could move this center model backwards to this position. You could see to this position, and then you leave more space in front. And with this space, you could set it up with the longer roller. So different applications suitable for different model of the printer. Just see what your demands is, okay? And then if you say, okay, I have the adult sock and I also have the kid sock, doesn't matter. Even we have the different dimension of this roller. So with different diameter of the roller, you could print either for the adults or for the kids, and even for the newborn baby. So just don't doubt and leave us the question and write the email to us, okay? Okay, so with this printer, we set it with the polyester material in sublimation ink. And I will show you another printing solution. So that machine, yeah, from what you see now, it is the CO80 2010 Pro, 210 Pro, yes. And this is with 4 rollers. And let's see how it works, because that one is set it up with the cotton material in pigment ink. So let's check out how that works. I will show you what the printing effect on that machine. So I have my laptop bag and connect with the printer. So you just need a laptop, and then we load up with the the different, okay. I see a nice lady. So we try this lady printing, okay? Do you think that is interesting? So let's see how it prints, how a print outlook is, okay? And now it will start printing. Let's check it out.呀，小张，你这个打印位置不对了嘛？它都打到这里了。
这也不对呀、你换上来你还是8色的配置吧？对，8色的。你没有关掉重启一下。
要把那个没有。
你这软件里面还是8色的软件。
软件从8色过来没有关掉。
2头过来没有？
把我的纸拿走了。
没有，这我刚包的。
So if you wanted to print the face, the people's face, it doesn't matter. It also could print, like our handsome technician. And next time we will print for him, okay? With a nice smile. So how you smile? See? Smile.还要导一遍吗？
要关掉，它有的时候会这个的。
So remember that if you wanted to print the 8 colors, and you have to shut down the software and reset. Or once you switch from the 8 colors printing solution to the 4 colors, and you also need to close the software and restart. Otherwise, it will get mess and the software will lose the direction. Oh God, what you want me to do? And 8 colors or 4 colors, and then we'll misunderstand you. Okay, so during printing, during printing, you have to print this kind of the check to check out the head status. So this actually needs to be checked out on the paper. And if it is the sharp line with continuous line, and then you can start printing. So during printing, actually, once you go outside for a short break, and before you go, you have to be sure, here, you have to be sure this head needs to close with the keeping, and they need to be closed, and now they're opening, right? Because I'm still keep printing. But once you don't print, you have to close it and avoid the air inside of this head nozzle area. Otherwise, it will dry the nozzle and clog the head. So after you break, before you break, you close it, and once you back, you just print a check to check the status of this head. If it is with the good condition, and then you can continue continuous printing. 还不行吗？我关了。
对呀。
And once, if you have any issue and during printing, you find some stripes on the color and not even, and then you have to check out. So clean the head first with the weak, medium, and the strong strengths. You choose the medium or the weak one. Never choose the strong one, because pay more attention that strong one to be carefully used. Okay, and after the cleaning, and you can just check out the head status, and once it is good, and then you can keep working. And now we reset this printer, and let's see if now the printing get back to the trial.打那个吗？状态。So we now, just now we didn't close the software, but suddenly we changed from the 8-color printing to the 4 colors printing, and the software get crashed. As they're ready to 3D print. Yeah, you saw Joan, right? Just now. Joan just, yeah. Joan was here. And here, this is Tina. Hi, nice meeting you. So it seems that you already have the printer from us, right? And is that running quite well? If you have any problem, then just let us know, okay? We will give you our full support for the after-sale service. Yes, for sure. And any printing color issue and any printer issue, just let us know, okay? And once you have any innovative idea, also appreciate that you can share with us, and we can just improve and work long way in this seamless digital printing industry. Okay, so now it seems still not okay, and we load up the sock for the. 拿那个校准，贴这个上面吧。Okay, and now we are showing you that how to get the printer calibrated. So now our technician is here, and checking out if it is under the good condition. So we need to calibrate it. Oh, you're waiting for the printer already? Okay. So you ordered the $4 or the $2, the CO80 200 Pro or the 6000 Pro. Okay, box. Okay, just now we lost the voice. Sorry for that. And yes, you could use the Epson ink. You could, but we suggest you use our ink because before we send you the printer and we work out the proper ICC profile, and that ICC profile matching up with our ink recipe. So actually, the recipe of the ink working very well with our ICC. So once you have any problem for the printing color, and if any color needs to be adjusted or that is not back to the original picture color tone, and we could copy your problem here immediately and working out the proper ICC, improved ICC again, and then send you the ICC profile for you to use and to quickly solve your problem. But if you use the Epson ink, it's also working, but we are not sure if it is matching well with each color tone. So once it has problem and we has no direction to working out the revised ICC profile. So that is the issue. That's why we prefer you use our brand of the ink. Hi, Richard. And now still no sound. I think the sound is getting back. Okay, our OCOTEX certificate. Yes, I think so. OCOTEX certificate and the MSDS of our ink we have. Yes. They ready? Okay, and oh, you're waiting for the calibration. 这是哪个客人啊？他说他在等我们的机器。
等我们的机器。等我们的机器干嘛？
我们给他发了条，然后等着视频，然后要看那个校准的。Okay, sorry about the noise here, a little bit noise, but our workshop is busy for the shipment. Yes, so we either do this printer and we manufacturing this printer for sale, and meanwhile, with all these kind of the different model of the printer, and we are busy for the printing for the customer, for the customization sock. So today we have the shipment and we have to rush it out. So that's why now it's under packing. And you can see the operator is here, busy for the printing. And here it is under printing for the ankle sock. Hey, Spox, you're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you so much for being with us and with your interests and all these questions. Thank you so much. And here we are using this the camera system one. Even it is not working at this moment because this socket doesn't need, not necessary to use the camera. You see, it is the whole body of the sock with the black, with the white color. So no need to just recognize the colored part. And this colored logo with the black color logo, that is in different yarn. So the body of the sock, we use this is the cotton material. And well, this one, the letter logo, it is with the polyester yarn. So after washing, finishing, we could have the recipe, the solution to get rid of all the stained color on the polyester one and keep it clean. So that's why even she's using this printer with that camera, but that camera not working at this moment. Okay, so now you are seeing that he is doing the calibration. So every time, once the color is not improper and you have to check it out. Do each color, you could see each color, the calibration needs to be done properly. 你加. So for CMYK, each color, and it has to be the perfect matching at the data 0. So once it is not, you have to do the maths. Yeah, with minus or the plus, and with the data you think that might be which one is the best, and then adjust it. Yeah, for example, here, like this blue. 好啦. Okay, so this blue actually, the best should be the 0, but actually the 0 you could see the blue color is not perfect matching with both sides of the black, but this -5, it is well matching, right? So that data needs to be adjusted in the software. And now we have it back and we print and have a try, okay? So we have the peacock. So we print for this peacock, okay? If anyone loves this peacock, for using the 8-color ink to print, I need a forehead model printer. Yes, sure. If you wanted to use the 8 colors for this $4, because that $4 is set it up with just 2 hats, right? 2 hats, but still it is working for 8 colors. It is working. It is working for 8 colors. Just the speed a little bit lower. So normally the 4 hats, the 2 hats working for 4 colors, and the 4 hats working for 8 colors. 叔叔稍微小一点声，慢一点。Okay, here we go. Let's print the peacock and see how it is. And this will be the cotton material of the sock in pigment printing solution. Box, may I have your name? So it seems that you're interested for this one. And we can communicate later. If you don't mind, leave your mail address and your name, and we can consult you and to send you all the relevant information with the details, okay? And here is the peacock. So you could see that even the cotton material, it still could get the so vibrant color, and these details you see.好像还是个反的，正的。这个孔雀的头，对的，这个是反的。Okay, let's heat it up and check it out how it looks later. So actually, with the sock, you could have the alternative option to choose whether it is the open toe or the sewn toe. So like this, it's the ready sock with the toe part sewn, with the toe part sewn. And while this one, if you wanted to print with the all over design from the beginning of the toe, and you use this open toe, and after printing, you just get it back and get it sewn, and you will get the all over design from the beginning of the toe till the ending, till the opening, okay? Otherwise, you use this ready-made sock. You use this ready-made sock, and then here with the toe part, it will not be printed, okay? 你刚才那个toe那块拍到了吗？
What do you mean child workers? We don't have child workers.
Child?
Maybe you look
I'm not looking like child. Okay, sorry. 那个有一个是不是我们的客人啊？
Any misunderstanding for China? I think maybe you mislead by some Western media. In fact, in China, no factory can use the child workers. We must clarify this point. We cannot do this. That is illegal.
Yeah. So everything is under legal way. So no child labor at all. So you don't need to concern about it. Okay, you don't need to worry about it.
Maybe sometimes you can find a child play here.
No.
That is
No.
because our worker.
不，没有的，那种情况没有。
They bring the child on the office.
No, not allowed. So you don't need to worry, okay? 这个人是你的那个吗？
他在
Nobody can do that, okay?
And we work just 8 hours per day and 5 days per week.
Right.
我截屏截了一个，你看一下是我们客人吗？ Okay, so once you load up the sock, you have to check the whole round if that is proper set with the each angle, okay? So with the start point of the center, back of the heel, and I also need to check about the whole round, even the front side of the sock. And after that, I have to go back to the center back of the heel, because that is always the start point to print. Okay, so next we print a fruit, okay, a plate of fruit.这个是反中国的吗？ Yep, it's done. So afternoon tea, you deserve a plate of the fruit, and with the grapes, with the apples, and peaches, and blueberries. Okay, later, let's just get all these printed cotton material of the pigment ink socks to be heated, and check it out how it looks after heating, okay? And now we print for a nice lady. You see how this lady is. I could see her in a nice outfit with the summer smell. And now the summer is coming. The next outfit and the beautiful makeup will just shining you. And what you only miss is personalization, the sock, the printing sock. So get it to show you the character. Get any fashion elements on the sock and just wear it to express your understanding for the fashion and for the color, for your taste. So you just could do that. Yep, you can see how the details looks like, right? Nice outfit and her makeup, you see. So if you have any interest for this seamless digital printer, and let me know, okay? So check the whole round. And then back to the center of the starting point, and you can start printing. The next one, yeah, we try, this caramel cat's very nice and cute pets. So I believe that most of you have the pets at home, right? So just use your pet's picture and you can make the design like this and make it for a sock. Okay, this parrot. Let's print for a parrot, okay? Wow, so nice of the parrot color. I really love it. You see her eyes, its eyes so deep and black. And around here, the forehead, the feathers, and each different layers, different colors, and even with the gradient color of the green one. Wow. If anyone has the pets with a parrot, so what kind of the experience to have a pet like a parrot? I don't have that experience. I only have the experience with a cat. So if anyone has this experience with having a parrot at home, and you can just share your opinion, and let's chat here. You see how vibrant the color is. You see? Oh my God. The nice feather, nice wings. Oh, here it has pink, a pink color. Okay, let's check it out now, okay, with the heating. So, and also with the pitaya. Okay, let's check out. Thank you. Okay, so now it goes inside of the oven. It goes inside of the oven. And once it's coming out, the color will be pumped out. So let's check it out. And I will bring more socks, what we print just now. And with the nice lady, also sent to the oven. And the cute caramel cat. Oh, I see the strawberry. Ha! Plenty of fruits this afternoon, right? We have the strawberry, we have the blueberry, and we have the apple, we have the grapes, and we have this pitaya. 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 Let's check out if the first pitaya is ready or not. Wow, you see, here it's the unheated, the strawberry, and here it is the ready strawberry. So you see how vibrant the color is. Just after the high temperature. And also this is the 3D effect. Could you see that? And our socks is coming. Yeah, I can see that. Our pitaya is coming back. Okay, now it is the color of the final one. Oh, so yummy, so juicy. And here is the parrot. Is that cute? Is that cute? Yeah, you see how vibrant of the color each part. And also the pitaya. It's just like the real one, right? And our nice lady also coming out. Nice lady with the nice outfit. Wow, it's coming more. Well, you see the film, right? So with the polyester, we during the heating, it coming out with the fume. So you have to use this exhausted fan to get rid of all these fume. Yeah. So these are the cotton material. These are the cotton material. Yeah, and affected with the pigment ink, So you could see that even the cotton material, now that we have this pigment ink solution, it could get the short process. Yeah. Otherwise, for normal traditional cotton material, it needs to get the reactive ink. So the ink will be different, reactive ink, but the most important is that that process is quite long, but the advantage is that the quite long process with the good color fastness, it could reach like grade 4, while this short process of this cotton material in pigment ink printing solution, the advantage is that the short process, while the disadvantage is that the color fastness is not that much better than the cotton normal one. So with this one, the rubbing of the color fastness could reach like grade 3, like that. Yeah. Sometimes for the darker color, like the total black one, the very huge amount of the ink printing design, and then the color fastness might a little bit lower than the grade 3 to grade 2 to 3. So if just see your demands, just see your requirements. If you have the high requirement, you use that cotton normal one with the long process. If your customer is with a little bit not so strict requirements, and then you could try the cotton pigment ink solution, okay? And with the normal polyester, then the rubbing and the color fastness for the washing, it could just reach like grade 3 to 4. Yeah. So just in the between, from this pigment ink of cotton to the reactive ink of the cotton. So just in the middle. Okay, so that is what we showed you today. And here, what you are watching now is YouTube channel with Colorado Joan. So our Colorado has the YouTube channel here, and we will have twice a week the live stream. So with the live, and we will show you how we work and how the printing works and what kind of the material it could be printed and what kind of the applications it could be printed. So no matter it is the socks or the sleeve covers, So all the knitted tubular items, it could be fit for our printer to print. Yeah. So for the smaller items like the socks you wear every day, and that could be printed by our printer. Even with this old machine, with this one stick, or with these 4 rollers, with 4 rollers continuously printing mode, it just could be done by this. And if you wanted to print any other applications, no problem. If with the beanies, once if it is the tube, it can. If you wanted to print the scarf, the buff scarf, it can. And even like what I'm wearing, these leggings, these yoga leggings, and once it is the tubular items, it is the tube, seamless yoga leggings like this, it could be printed. So this one actually also printed by us. Yeah. So if you are interested for all these kind of the items, just let us know. And you could leave the comments here in the YouTube channel with any posted video. We've done the post, and you leave the comments in the comment area and leave your email address. We will consult you. Or you just visit our website, www.coloradotech.com, and then you could find our email address. Write to us. We will be here waiting for you, okay? And if you have any question, and you can, during the live stream, you can write it down. I will see that. I will try my best to answer each of your questions, okay? Yeah, so today's the practice for the printing is just down here. And you wanted to know more about the printing process, and I can show you. Okay, so what you just now see the different model of the printing, the printer prints, and I will show you. This is only the step of print. This is the only printing program to show how it prints. But after printing, what steps needs to be done, I will show you, okay? So now she is printing for the polyester sock. And you can see after printing, she needs to offload that stick down from the printer and reload the new one, right? And after that, all the socks will be sent to this oven for heating up. So what this oven looks like, yeah, come on. Come on, guys, I will show you. Here, this is the oven. This is the oven, how it looks. So this oven needs to be set it up with the industrial electricity, 3 phases, and the power is around 18 kilowatts. So when you use it, you have to set it up with this exhausting fan to get rid of all this fume. And also to assist this exhausting fan, you also could set it up with that exhausting fan. Okay? So to ensure that this fume to get rid of during that pipe. Okay? So this is the oven for the polyester one, for the polyester socks. And you see here that it is the steam, right? So this is the steamer. And normally, with the normal cotton socks, like here, like here. And it needs to be wait here for steaming. So after printing, it goes first to the oven for heating up to dry the top side of the ink. And after it is dry, it will be sent to the steamer for steaming. Yeah, and after steaming, it needs around 22 minutes. And after that 20 minutes, you need to send back to this oven again to dry the top side of the water. So keep it totally dry here. Okay, so here around still needs 3 more minutes. And that steamer, the one under steaming, need around 好了 Yeah. 这个是已经蒸过了，但是颜色好像浅嘛。Okay, so you see, just now only one sock. This is the sample to dry it. 你那个现在还有多长时间？ So that is just under steaming. So we cannot wait for that. But this is the whole process. So the cotton normal one with the reactive ink, after printing, it needs to go here for the heating to dry the top side of the ink. And then after it's totally dried, needs to be sent here for the steam, for the steaming in the steamer. And after steaming, it will go back to the oven to dry again. Okay, so this is how it works. This is how it works. And here, what you see, it is after steaming. So what we just now see, the socks, it just totally dried. The color is not so dark and vibrant, right? But after steaming, the color is just coming out. You see.
有个人说不要听那些不好的声音，你做得很好。
Hey Joy, hi. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, we will ignore all this kind of negative voice for sure. And you know that life is suffering, right? It is not so good of this. Everyone actually the same. So of course we will hear different sounds every day, but we need to think positive and reactive like the positive. So let our life to be a little bit easier. Yeah. So just smile and let it go with all the negative things, okay? And thank you so much for loving that outfit, the ladies' outfit. If you want, and we can send you one pair of the socks for free, but you need to afford this express cost. And I know that now for American customers, it's not easy because they are, the ridiculous tariffs issue. But don't worry. We can figure it out. But if you want, and just let us know, and we can figure out the way how to resolve it and keep this express cost as much as possible for the reasonable price, okay? Yeah. So if you really like the design, what I printed today, or you'd like any design from your life, and you can just let us know. So write us with the email. You can consult the website, the www.coloridotech.com. Yeah. And or you just leave the comments here in our posted shots or any video you see in the YouTube channel, and we could see that, and we will get back to you as soon as possible, okay? And we've done that already for the new subscribers already, and they like some designs, and we print out for them, and we prepare the socks by our stock. So we will send to them later. So if anyone just like any design of the socks, we can send you free. But first, the most important is subscribe us, okay? Okay. Any pair of socks just waiting to be able to pay shipping. Okay, I understand you. So once you think it is the time, and just let us know. We will be here always and waiting for you all, guys. Okay? And thank you so much for being with me today and watching our live. And our live will be held twice a week. So one time will be every Wednesday, the morning time of European, from the morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And some area might be from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. And for West American time will be Tuesday, the midnight, 11 p.m. till the next day, 1 a.m. Yeah, and the second time of the week, the live will be held at Friday morning of European time, the same time, and the West American time will be the Thursday, midnight. Yeah, okay, so if you are not the morning guy and sleep late, and if you have interest, you can come to our live and you can see me here and chat with me. It doesn't matter. And also during our live, and I will show you how our printer works. And if you have any idea, we could just immediately make the design, okay? We try to make that happen. Make the design with your pump out the, with the brainstorm. So any idea from the brainstorm, and then just let me know, and we will see how to make it happen. With any idea, you just pump out in your mind, and we print out immediately during the live, okay? Okay, thank you so much for today. Yeah, it's almost the time to say goodbye to you. So if you still have any question, just let me know.
Richard 是谁呀？
Hey, Richard. You're welcome. I will on behalf of Joan and say thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is Tina, and hope you like me. Yeah. And also I will bring Joan your greetings to her. Okay. Thank you so much for being with us in our live broadcast. And thank you so much for your trust and support and your interest. For any new audience and never hear this kind of the machines or this kind of the technology before, but thank you today for being with us for so long time. Okay. Okay, that's hope you all will have a nice day off today during the weekends. Hope you will have a great weekend time and sharing with your families. Yeah, and see you next week. Okay? Bye for now. Tina will be here next week, same time. Bye.